Hi everyone, welcome back to Plan with Elise, or if this is your first time here, thank you so much for joining. Today we are going to be planning in my classic dashboard happy planner, which I use for social media for the week of November 23rd through 29th. This is Thanksgiving week. And all right, let's take these pages off the discs. It'll just be a little bit easier. And sometimes when I take these pages off the discs, I do it on camera because if I'm filming ahead, I don't want you to see yet what happens in the prior week if you don't already know. Okay, so today for this week, I want to use these beautiful Whimsy Luxe stickers. Whimsy Luxe is an Etsy shop by Marielle of Mom and a Girl with Plans. These are her absolutely beautiful stickers. I feel like I got them over the summer. They are still available, but I wanted to save them for the fall, and what better week to use these for than Thanksgiving. So I'm going to pair these with the journaling sticker book and this brownish Sharpie S-Gel, or S-Note. Let me kind of show you color-wise that will work. And I was just thinking, I think this will be too bright as compared to this. It was a little bit hard to color match here, but yeah, that's definitely too bright. So that won't work. I do have, if I can find them, but I think the brown may just be fine. The passion markers. It's the passion planner ones. I'm not sure. No, I think these will be fine. I also do have a brown mild liner, which I didn't know I had until this very moment. Maybe the brown mild liner will be better in terms of color. Although if I'm looking at these, I kind of like this lighter color versus this lighter one versus the brown. So I guess that's what we will go with. Okay, I'm gonna put these markers to the side. One other thought that I'm just having now that I'm opening my stuff, I have this ridiculously massive set of Prismacolor colored pencils from when I was really into adult coloring books. And I'm wondering, now that one's a little bit too bright. All right, but wait, you ready for this? I have a second one. This is ridiculous. Okay. Let's take this one out. These are also oh wait, no, the other ones weren't Prismacolor. These are Prismacolor. I should really start using these again. All right. That color again, like it's too bright. I wonder if I could combine them with like a darker blue. I wonder, let me just try this and then I'll give up shortly. But I know that with Prismacolor, you can often kind of blend them. That's better, but it's just gonna, I think, make me crazy. Let me try this last color over here, which looks pretty close. I think it's too blue, so I think we will not use colored pencils, but let me know if maybe like doing something like that with colored pencils is something you'd like to see in the future. I did just see one other color that might work. No, that's more of a gray. Okay, we are not doing colored pencils today. Anyway, right, let's get back to planning. So I got myself situated. That kind of just like threw me for a loop, but we are good. Okay. So first up, as usual, I want to cover up these 4 sections and maybe this focus section also, because I kind of use these for my own categories since this is for social media. Bills to pay, calls, emails. We can cover those on up, and then actually I don't think I'll need to cover up this focus section because these stickers are on white paper, so on white backing, which is really nice because then you don't really have to cover anything up in the planner, which I love because, you know, I spend a lot of time sometimes covering things up. Okay, I will say I love these stickers. They're quite sticky. So using whoops, there you go. There you saw the week that I have. Well, I've posted this week. I just haven't planned in it yet because I'm filming this way ahead of time. Could use wax paper. Just be cautious that they are sticky and they're high quality. They're so soft. They're like butter. All right, so I'm gonna put that there, and then let's just get a couple of florals down here to start out. I know I usually start with the box parts, but right now I kind of want to put some pretty flowers down. I like these. Let's see, I can kind of do this. That's interesting. I mean, it's not a perfect match, but I think it's pretty and it's unexpected. It's like a little bit abstract, which I really like. So we're gonna do that. Okay, now I want to use these boxes. So these are 3 separate stickers. These two, actually, these may come in a set, these 2 pages, but I want to be able to use these boxes. So what I'd like to do, because I want some dimension, is I'm taking my journaling sticker book and I think these stickers are maybe what I'd like to try. Maybe these would be better. Okay, first let me try with one and see how it looks. It would be great if I could color in a straight line, but it's okay because that bottom part will get covered up. You can see that middle line there. I'm just going to do 2 strokes, 2 coats, 2, I don't know what it's called in the marker. Okay. So let's take this off. And what I thought could look nice, but I'm just gonna take a little piece of what's going on with me today? A little piece of scrap wax paper here so I can kind of test it out and see what I think first. So I'm gonna put that on the wax paper there. And then I'm going to take one of these boxes and put this on wax paper. And then hopefully we'll kind of be able to test it out a little bit. I think that's cute. I like how it looks. Okay, let's go for it. So let me get this down first. And then, I don't remember how thick these are, like how visible it will be through, but I think it's okay. I'm not as concerned as covering up some, because I think I just covered up 2 of those because it's Thanksgiving week. So while of course I'd like to take advantage of some of the time off to film, I am trying to work a little bit ahead of time. So I don't want to completely bombard myself with not having any time to enjoy with family. I do enjoy planning, of course, but I want to also enjoy a little bit of the time off. So I just want to color in a few more of these. Also, something that's exciting in my planner land that's coming up this week. On Friday, I'm going to be on Heather's podcast. We talk about budgeting, about being aunts. We talk about how we got into planners and give some really good tips in terms of creating a budget, sticking to a budget, and kind of things that you can do right now if you're ready to start to get your finances in order. So definitely give that a listen on Friday, and then let me know what you thought. Okay, these are pretty. It's like brown isn't a color I think of using in my planner, but I don't know, it just kind of feels like Thanksgiving to me. Maybe because turkey's brown, I'm not sure. I think this video, I'm guessing, will be going up Monday, November 23rd. Okay, let's get these out. I need to remember to use the journaling sticker book more. I think I go through phases where I use it all the time and then I forget completely to use it. Right now, I'm back into a phase where I use it all the time, probably right because it's just right in the front of my sticker book section. This will need to go up a little bit higher because I don't want to cover up Monday. So you know what, for this one, I'm going to put this sticker on here first so that I can kind of lay them down together and I don't mess up the measuring. Cover up a little bit more of that brown. Okay. And then put this one down. All right, that works. Cool. Now let's get through these. This one. And then there's this darker one, and then maybe I'll do the lighter one. Okay, and so those are for my 5 sections, which are usually photos, filming. Oh, I can use trackers on this. Photos, filming, either planwithelise.com, Wild University, or habit tracking. Kind of depends on what time of, it depends on what's going on in my world of, in my corner of planner land. So I'm running out of these trackers, but I have a couple of them left. I don't know if I want to actually fill these in. I wonder how hard it will be to kind of, well, I guess I'm just going to go for it, color around these. So it's not that bad. Okay, I can just talk to you while I do this. So the day that I am filming this is, look at my calendar, I have no idea. Today is Sunday, November 15th. And I think I talked about in my big After the Pen that I may have found an apartment. I'm going to go back tomorrow and see it. And then my hope has been to choose an apartment by Thanksgiving and then move by New Year's, because I need to furnish pretty much an entire apartment. So I want to be able to take advantage of, you know, Cyber Monday and Black Friday deals. I mean, I don't have to furnish an entire one. I need to get a couch, a dresser, and maybe a nightstand, and kind of plan that all out. So it's been fun to look, but also, I mean, looking for apartments is not fun, I have to tell you. I have not enjoyed it. I just want it to be over, and get settled. Because, you know, scheduling these tours during COVID can be tough, and most of the places are only open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, which are the exact hours that I work. So some of them have been doing weekend appointments, or weekend tours, you know, by appointment only. But still, it's been a process. Okay. And honestly, all the apartments start to look exactly the same after a while. All right, let's just get 3 of these in. Thanks for bearing with me. Okay. And I've also been working on my YouTube schedule. So as long as things continue to go in the way that they're going, where I can get a little bit done ahead of time, that got a little messed up. I think I'm planning on doing a video every day of December. Also every day of all the days left of November. I know there aren't a lot, especially when you're watching this. It's the end of November, so this doesn't mean much to you. But I guess it's kind of like December daily, even though, you know, I do hope to put out videos. Often when it's a week that I don't put them out, it's because I didn't have anything to film every single day. So I am putting out 4 Plan With Me's a week, a classic, a big, a dashboard, and what's my other one? Classic, a big, I can never remember my other planner. A dashboard and a horizontal for wellness. But, and sometimes I'll have another topic to throw in there. But if there's no video, that means I didn't have a topic, because I don't want to just film for the sake of filming. I want to film things that I actually use or that I actually think may be helpful to you. Okay, so let's get these 3 in here. We'll do habits. For this box, I like doing the habits part, because then every time I take out my planner, it kind of reminds me of the different things to do. All right, I'm using my white jelly roll just to clean up some of these lines a little bit where I colored in like a kindergartner. Okay, now let's get some of this other stuff going. All right, Friday. So these boxes, whoops. All right, that ripped a little bit. These boxes are quite sticky. This one I'm just going to use the whole Friday to take up being on Heather's podcast because I think it's one of the most exciting things that I've done in Plannerland. So I'm really excited about it. And then let me give myself maybe something to note on Tuesday for a box that, oh, you know what? Oh, I probably can't take this off. I'm gonna try. That was not my original intent for this box. Okay, I did it, but like a little bit ripped, and that's because it was on for 30 seconds, not even 30 seconds. So definitely use your arm or wax paper first if you're thinking that maybe you'll want to change where these stickers go. Oh my goodness, that was a little bit stressful. Okay, now I want to put one of these boxes over here and then do a tall one right here. And this is where I'll kind of, I put this on my arm first. I'll kind of write down my statistics for social media. I've been looking at them more lately, and let me tell you, I have lost so many followers on Instagram. I'm really not gaining any. I don't know what it was. I mean, well, I can say what it was. It was around the time of the election, but I'm not really gaining any new ones. So if you'd love to give me a follow on Instagram, that would be great. Otherwise, oh well, sayonara to those people. Okay, so I've got like plenty of these left. Let's get to some fun decorating now. I think it would be pretty to bring in more of these florals. So I think that kind of like I did down here, I want to do a combination of the florals. It's probably best if I cut these first. The florals and the abstract to line this spread. Because the colors do go nicely together, and I think it's an unexpected combination. So let me see. Whoops, I ripped that one. Okay. I think this I'm going to cut diagonally. I love these swatches. Get that done. Get that down nicely. Okay. And then, oops, I ripped that again. These are fragile, but they're beautiful. I'll put a link to Whimsy Luxe down in the description of this video also, of course. What's next? What's one that we can do over here? Sometimes I find it a little bit challenging to figure out how to add decorative elements into the dashboard layout. I need to look back at some of my old spreads because I used to love doing it in my mini dashboard back when I used that last year and at the beginning of this year. And of course I should be able to because there's more space in the big, but sometimes doing tough. Also, I really need it to be functional. So of course I don't want to fill up the entire area. I mean, I remember that when I was doing my mini dashboard, I would cover up this whole box with something decorative. And then I would kind of add those elements throughout, but I guess it wasn't as functional as I need this one to be. Okay, let's put this flower. Maybe that'll overlap a little bit, but it's okay. Over here, I need to clean my scissors. Everything is sticking to them. Okay. And then I'm just going to do a couple more down here just to finish up the stickers that I've already cut. I really thought I was going to go through all the stickers, but I have plenty left, which is great because now I can use them for another spread or even add them in sort of after the pen. These are the ones I have left. Okay, now I want to add a little bit more function, so let me take a few things. I'm going to take this white Jelly Roll and just cover up this part of the box over here that I used, or that I covered up. Okay, sorry, that was out of frame. And now, let me see. I was thinking of coloring in these. I guess I could do one and see how it goes. I don't know, I'm a little stressed out about it. Let me do the dots because these are a little bit easier to color in. Let's do those. Yeah, I guess that's pretty. We can do that. Okay. I'm going to do the same over here, but first what I want to do is again take this journaling sticker book, and there's a page somewhere of all little icons, if I can find it. I know it's in here because I pulled it out. Oh, there we go. I'm like apprehensive to use all of these because I've used so many of them and I don't want to run out, but I wonder what it would be like if I'd used the gold ones, even though you wouldn't really be able to see the gold, which is of course why I haven't used any of them before. Let me put a couple down, we'll see how it goes, and if it works, then I will just continue to put the rest in fast forward so you don't have to watch me do them all. Yeah, I think that works. I'm glad that I realized that because now I can kind of use that as, I can use these when I'll fill them in. I won't use them if I'm not filling them in because I don't like the gold, but when they're filled in you can't really see the gold. So I think it works nicely. Okay, before let me say what I want to do first. I may as well continue with this, so I'll fast forward. Okay, and I think that's a wrap. This came out, honestly, so much cuter than I thought it would. I'm really, really excited about this spread. It's unexpected, it's different from my style, but I bought these stickers because I love them and they're really pretty. And it's a gorgeous spread. I love it. Let me know what your let me know what your thoughts are. I'd love if you took a moment to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.